This is pretty amazing. Vori, are you on?
Jack, where are you?
I'm studying the flora just outside the Vanaar colony. I found a strain of plant that closely mimics...
So while we're all slaving away on the colony ship, you've been off picking flowers?
If by that you mean, has the expedition's only qualified botanist been doing his job? Then yes. Yes, he has. Here, Euros. Let me send you a picture of this flower.
Yes, I cannot wait to see this plant. It sounds amazing.
Oh man, you are gonna love this picture of my flower, Euros. It's got these two big, fat, pink petals on it.
Jack, you just twerted a picture of your butt to the entire colony ship.
Wait, what?
Jack, how many times do I have to remind you about the proper protocols for internal communications?
What? No way, you gotta be... No! I meant to send that just to Euros.
Instant karma.
That's it. I'm suspending your use of Twirtle until further notice.
It was a completely innocent mistake, really. I meant to scan the flower, and I must have pointed the scanner the wrong way.
I'm also recommending immediate disciplinary action. Sorry about all this, Governor. Hang on. I'm taking the call offline while I delete that twert. All right, Jack. I deleted that twert. You can explain yourself to Commissioner Veronica later. In the meantime, perhaps you'd like to introduce yourself to the new colony governor of Vanaar.
Are you serious? The governor is in on this call?
Yes, Jack. And you're lucky the governor didn't get that twert.
Oh, man. You're a living legend from old Earth. What did you say your name was again?
I don't think you'll get much information. The governor is the silent type.
They say you were the mayor of New York City and helped rebuild it after the war. I am honored to be working with you.
The governor is not your boss, Jack. You don't need to brown nose.
I'm not brown-nosing, I'm schmoozing. There's a difference.
Oh, not the stupid dancing gorilla again.
I know you love the dancing gorilla, Vori. Don't try to deny it.
And aren't you supposed to be prepping for the Sandy Gulch expedition right now?
Don't worry, Governor. We're not all as uptight as Vori here. Some of us have a sense of humor and can talk about things other than protocol and mission objectives from time to time.
Jack, this call is over. Please don't make me add insubordination to the report I'm filing for the commissioner.
Thanks for proving my point, Vori. Jack Torin, signing off.
Well done, Governor. The Vanaar colony is now stable and should serve as a solid foothold for our expansion. We'll be placing a junior governor from our training program in charge of this colony as you move on to greater things. Your next mission will take you to a desert area known as Sandy Gulch, where we'll need you to construct a new mining colony.
Welcome to the Sandy Gulch colony, Governor. This colony has...
Commander, I've got a situation here.
What is it, Calandra?
I'm exploring the cave networks around the colony, and I think I saw something. There was a...
Calandra! Calandra, you are not authorized to go exploring. Jack has the sole authority to authorize expeditionary missions. Calandra, what's happening down there? Calandra, do you copy? Her transponder stopped. She's in trouble. Jack? Jack, are you online?
I'm here, Vori.
Jack, I need you to get down to the Sandy Gulch colony with a medevac unit immediately. Calandra decided to go on an unauthorized exploration mission.
Oh no, that's not what we need right now.
Yeah, my feelings exactly. I'm sending you the last known location of her transponder signal.
I'm on my way.
All right, Governor. Looks like we've got a situation on our hands. Do what you can to grow the colony. I'll let you know what you can do to help.
Vori, do you copy? I've got the extractor and I've arrived at the location of the transponder.
I copy, Jack.
Okay, I think I see her. Something at the bottom. I see a body. She didn't go far.
Is it Calandra?
I see the exosuit, so it's gotta be her. I'm gonna get out and do a scan. help load her into the extractor.
Roger that, Jack.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
It appears to be some sort of giant worm creature.
That thing was not one of the species in our expedition briefing.
Well, it seems to live underground, so it's no surprise that our scanners didn't pick it up.
Should I be worried about that thing?
My scanners indicate that it appears to move in a separate tunnel network from the one you're in right now, so I think you're safe. I'll keep an eye out, but you'd better hurry it up just in case.
I appreciate that. I'll make this as quick as I can.
You see, Governor? This is why we don't go on unauthorized exploration missions on an alien planet. Especially not without proper clearance and backup. I'm sure you're not the sort of person who would engage in that kind of reckless behavior, but do make sure your colonists are aware of the danger of these sorts of spontaneous field trips.
All right, Governor. I was originally scheduled to lead an expedition outside the Sandy Gulch colony, but today's events have thrown a bit of a monkey wrench into our plans. The analysis of this cube is going to keep me busy for the foreseeable future. So, I've spoken with the Commissioner, and we've agreed to put you in charge of expeditions from this point forward. Don't worry, I'll be with you every step of the way, and I'll give you advice where I can. I've uploaded the schematics for the Expedition Center to your colony governance system. Once you build it, you'll be able to send an expedition vessel outside of the colony to go exploring. See a few places where we can send our first expedition vessel. Make sure you keep your expedition ships well staffed and send them back to the colony for repairs whenever they get damaged. Looks like somebody needs our help. You better get out there.
Well done, Governor. We'll put a junior governor in charge of this colony as you move on to new challenges. You'll be pleased to hear that Calandra is recovering nicely. We've subjected the object she recovered to analysis, and it immediately pinpointed the location of a few unusual structures. Your next mission will be to start a colony at that location so that we can analyze whatever it is that Calandra's object pointed us to. Pack your coat. We'll be taking you to an Arctic zone called Azara Falls.
Congratulations on your promotion to Chancellor. You'll be happy to hear Calandra is in good health and is returning to service very soon. In the meantime, we performed thorough analysis on the cube she recovered, and it revealed the location of unusual structures on the planet's surface. We've selected the drop site for this colony to allow you to analyze those structures once you're ready. I'm sorry the dropship pilot wasn't able to get closer to any of the zones that support farming. In the meantime, we'll need to grow your colony to a point where it can survive on trade.
Wow, those are some very unusual structures. They look like ancient buildings or something. Hey, Vori, shouldn't our surface scanners have picked those up?
It did, but it didn't identify them as non-natural features. I suspect the pattern recognition software was probably thrown off by all the spiky ice formations around here.
I'm starting to get a little skeptical about our scanner system, Vori.
I've taken a couple of zoom shots with the FAR scanner. Do you want me to C-mail them to you?
Can you shipe them to me?
Hold on, I'm gonna twirl them so the whole ship can see them.
I'm not allowed to use Twirtle anymore, remember? Because of my,
Yeah, right. Your tomfoolery and shenanigans.
Right, yeah, just send them to me over Shipe.
Is satisfactory. I've been authorized. Hello, Chancellor. There's a situation I need to discuss with you. I've closed the comm channel, so this conversation is only between the two of us. To put it briefly, we've observed some very unusual phenomena on the colony ship. I'm not at liberty to describe them without violating security protocols, but what it boils down to is this. It appears that we've been infiltrated. Someone on this expedition is not who they appear to be. I'm working with security to try to pinpoint the identity of the infiltrator, but right now we have very little to go on, and no idea who or what would want to infiltrate. I'm sorry I can't give you clearer direction, but I'd like to ask you to keep an eye out. If you observe anything out of the ordinary or any unusual behavior on the part of any member of my team, please don't hesitate to make a full report. I trust you'll keep this just between the two of us.
I see you've analyzed the structures, Chancellor. We'll run the data through our pattern analysis software, and hopefully it will lead us to further discoveries. Calandra, you online?
I'm on, Commander.
Jack, what about you? You on?
Reporting.
Good. We're all here. Okay, guys, I've looped the Chancellor in on the comm channel as well. Calandra, can you tell me what you saw in Sandy Gulch before you were knocked out?
I don't remember anything.
Wow, really? You don't remember anything?
The last thing I remember is walking around in that hole and then waking up in the medical center down the hall.
Okay, before you got knocked out, you contacted me over the comm channel and you said there was, quote, a situation and that you saw something. Do you remember what it was that you saw?
Nothing. I'm sorry, no.
What about that cube? They found you with a cube in your hand. How did you get that?
I don't remember at all.
It must have been the concussion. That can happen when you get hit hard enough.
Well, let us know if you remember anything. Jack, what's the progress of your analysis of that cube that Calandra found?
I've been using our pattern analysis software to decode it. I picked up a few tantalizing clues. It seems to contain some sort of a history of an alien species. I can't quite make out their name, but it sounds like they were a lot like us. They started to learn science, build computers, but they also had wars and famine and things like that.
And that species used to live on Aven Prime?
I think so. I'm really not sure yet. We're only scratching the surface.
Or maybe they're living underground or something.
From what I can tell, they call themselves the People Who Changed. And the chapter I decoded refers to an event called The Message. It has something to do with an extinction event.
So they went extinct? Is that why they're not here anymore?
I don't really know. That's as far as I got. I expect the progress will pick up as the pattern recognition algorithm picks up more of the alien language.
Understood. Keep working and report back to us once you find out more.